lighting was terrible. I'm not sure why I didn't like it. So another guy did some FARP ones. So I took his and converted them. I made one that's like all our aircraft. Can't change the skins yet. And I made one MI8, and he had Huey and all that. I'm gonna post. It's kind of cool, just sitting on a FARP. The graphics are so-so, and then you got some aircraft around you. Actually, I have a UH-61 now. It's the one I'm using. Just weird because it's like you're sitting on the ground, Indian style, looking up at everything. But it's definitely kind of neat.
That'd be cool. Definitely change stuff up.
Yeah. Let me restart the computer. I'll come back in. See what kind of flying I can do. Oh, the high vis panels. Oh yeah, who was that made that shit? I'll have to look that up. I'll be right back.
User disconnected from your channel. Over.
Huck, I went and watched your new video today. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, Huck, what recording software do you use? Okay, I got OBS. Yeah, I ain't never used it for DCS. I used it for Life is Feudal. Yeah, roger that.
User joined your channel. Over.
Yeah, I got to thinking about them high-vis panels and thought they'd be pretty neat to mark frontline troops.
Did was he just took. He took the VS-17s and made the inverted Ys out of them instead of just doing one VS-17. I don't know if he ever. It was Rangers Objects. He's the guy that made the. But yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I like the icons for VR, but they get to where they irritate me when I can see them through buildings and through hills and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Yeah, but it's hard not to. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe with Normandy, with that new lighting engine and all that, things will be a little bit easier to see.
Yeah, I think it's always gonna be hard in the Rift. We can, well, do the buildings and trees. I don't know. We can adjust the distances. Watching this guy lay 6,000 feet of fire hose.
You say lay 6,000 feet of hose?
Yeah.
Is that the one where it falls off the back of the truck?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn,
if that
so-
happened here, somebody'd have a bad day.
Yeah, it can't be good for the connectors. Also, you got some crazy fucking water pressure. Does this actually have a practical application?
Laying hose like that?
Yeah, like, would you ever fucking get water a mile away?
Yeah, some departments do.
Okay, the pressure's good and all that, or I guess it's better than none.
Well, they're using 5-inch, and what it goes by more is volume.
I gotcha.
Yeah, if I remember right, I think it's a 100-foot section of 5 inches, like 1,600 pounds of water. Yeah, once it fills up and it hits the ground, you don't move it no more.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, most we've ever laid out those about 1,000 feet.
The hose mule, huh?
Yeah.
It does not look like a fast process. One's mounted on a truck. Holy shit. It's probably taking an hour to wind up the mile you just dropped.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not exactly so bad. You start and you straddle it, and then you bring it up and you lay it as it comes over the back of the tailboard there, so you're driving forward over it.
Oh, that's what I wanted to set you up with, Huck TBR. Can you type in, do you have admin privileges? Yeah. Alright, if you go into the chat menu, you can type -admin. Sorry. You probably crashed because of me. Crap. I don't know how to add you because there's not enough text to add. Alright, can you type -admin reg, R-E-G? And hit enter. I don't even know if that freaking works. Did it come up with something saying add password or something? Let's see what I can do. How am I going to add you? Your name is so long. Oh, Huckleberry, you're in there. So if you typed dash, the one next to the plus, and is it dash, and then just admin, nothing happens? Really? Just a middle dash and an admin, nothing happens because it shows you as an admin. Yeah, it should start cycling through and showing you what your admin options are. Hmm. Do you see what I'm typing? Yeah, so it's that dash and then no space and admin. Because I don't see you typing it, which is weird. So that means it should be working. Like you can do dash admin space load. Should be cycling the list of missions.
Yeah, in your Rift or your Vive, it'll be in the upper right hand corner, all the mission stuff.
Alright. So dash admin space load, and it's going to bring up a list of missions. You figure out which one you write, and then you just type no dash, you just do load whatever the mission number, 5 or 1. That's how you reset the server. Oh, make sure you're in an aircraft, sitting in the cockpit. Okay. So when you hit dash admin, let's see what it says. Okay. So now, if you wanted, you can reload the mission, whatever mission number this is. Stand by. That's not the map we want. Let's go with load 5. So load space 5. Then when you hit enter, disconnect from the server. As soon as it pops up and says loading this mission, try and jump out of the server before it loads. It just helps you out.
User joined your channel. Over. User joined your channel. Over.
Hi folks, I just thought I'd call in and say good night. I'm going to head off here. Thanks for that, Six.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow.
Okay, son.
User disconnected from your channel. Over.
Happened? Oh, dash load. I'm an idiot. Such an idiot. Just put dash load 5. Did you jump out of the server? No, you didn't. Good, you're smarter. Yep. And dash load. Oh, Operation Outpost would be cool if we did some loading. But dash load 5. And then it'll pop up a mission saying loading this mission, and then Huckleberry's loading. That's when I jump out of the server. Because if you get caught up in the mission loading, sometimes it freezes you. There you go. And then it's going to reset. And to know that it reset, when you go back to the DCS multiplayer window, you'll see how long the mission is.
User joined your channel.
Could DC couldn't do that the other day, Six? Could you check and make sure he has privileges?
Yeah.
He said he tried and couldn't do it. And we were like,
I can't now.
If you can't, that's okay. Just something to think about.
Mission's back up. It's Jamie. Give me a second. I don't see DC in here, so next time he's on, we'll get him loaded.
Did you golf today, Chick? You should have if you didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, Chick's here.
Great day to golf. I got you PM, Petey. My pleasure. I'm glad it worked out.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, good day of golf. Perfect weather, cool breeze. Of course, I sucked, but no matter.
Oh, as long as you had a good time.
Blast.
I thought the whole purpose of golf was to ride around in a golf cart and drink beer.
My man. You hit it right on the head.
They got beer carts, don't they?
It's even better if you got a woman to pick you up after you're done.
I was playing with chicks today, but no, I packed a cooler in the cart. It's the only way to play on Sundays. Six, I got your message anytime you want.
Yeah, I just said maybe tomorrow. Kizzy just went to bed 10 minutes ago.
Super.
Yeah, we did a lot of flying today. Worked with Famous.
Oh, good.
It's led me to do some thinking.
Oh, is that scary or not?
Nah.
Huck, all good, bud? My man. Yeah, that'd be a breeze for you, buddy.
Where the heck's the bomb been?
Good question.
Yeah, you know, I ain't seen him now that you mention it.
Yeah, serious. Usually he does at least a post. I haven't seen a post from him.
He answered a post I made today.
Oh, he did?
Did he?
Good.
Yeah, oh, there you go.
Yeah, more making fun of me than being serious, but
That's good.
Yeah, chick, my wife has a whole new diet planned out for me.
Really?
I'm so screwed. Oh boy, it doesn't include anything that I like, I can
Yeah.
assure you.
Yeah, Pete. Yeah, dog. That's your problem. Your diet. That's what it is right there. Yeah.
You know, yeah, it doesn't. Not at all. None of it. None of the bacon. None of the, none of the grinders. None of that shit. None of the stuff that I like to eat. The eggs in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah, that's about 20% of it right there.
Yeah. I don't know. Might be a mix of the liquid and the solid diet.
Well, I'd agree, but it just adds one more thing. I knew that I had to deal with the liquid diet, but now it just adds one more. And it'll scare the hell out of you. I don't know. It scared the hell out of me, actually. That's life.
I was gonna say my father-in-law's having issues with the liquid diet, and he looks like he's in, oh god, far worse shape in his early 50s than my dad is, but he's about to hit 70.
Jeez. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's lost some organs and some
Yeah, that ain't good.
former Army Special Forces guy.
No shit.
I buy it. Yeah, I buy it. Been taught to drink good.
Diabetes, stuff like that.
I have a terrible family history for heart disease. Terrible. You know, it's part of what caused my trouble this week, so. Yeah, my family and heart disease are, boy oh boy. They don't, I haven't seen anybody, I haven't known of anybody that's gone past the age of 63 for an awful long
Oh
time.
shit.
Like, but yeah, not many. One or two, but not many.
Oh man, my grandma turns 101 next month.
No shit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Now, her
Amen to
husband,
that.
her husband didn't make it. too far into the 70s, if I recall.
God bless her.
Maybe the 80s. I can't remember.
How old is she now?
100.
Yeah,
And-
there you go.
And then I can't remember when my grandpa died. Probably 20.
Yeah, see, my grandfather died when he was 64, and my grandma lived to be 91, 92, right around there.
Yeah.
She was a good woman. My grandma was a smart woman. She grew up in the Depression age,
Yep.
you know, the whole 9 yards. So, yeah, she was a full package, that's for sure. She was a tough old bird, man, I'm telling you, Six. She sure was. Right up until the day she died, she was a tough old bird.
I bet.
My mother got to ride in a Cadillac this last week. She went to see, I want to say Robert O'Donnelly, but I don't know if I've got the first name right. It's some Irish tenor. My sister bought her a Cadillac. My mom had never been in a Cadillac before. My mother's 82 herself, you know. So yeah.
Bought her a ride in one or bought one?
No, bought her a ride in one,
Nice.
you know. Took her to the show, took her to it, and brought her home. It was a good deal.
It's pretty nice.
Made her feel good, that's for sure.
I bet. Be back just a minute.
Hey chick, you know that nice pretty new car I just bought?
Uh huh.
The navigation system shit out on me in New York City. It did, man. I was
Really?
able to I was able to get out of town, but it was like, yeah, the nav system just I'm gonna take it back to the dealership tomorrow, and I'm gonna
Isn't there
say
just a CD in there?
it's
Sometimes you could just change the CD.
it's a little chip. It's like the chip you'd have in your phone, chick. It's
Yep.
just a small little chip. Yeah, I'm gonna take it back and ask for a new one. Cause I'm telling you, oh, I was pissed. I was absolutely livid. I knew where I was. You know, I was able to get out of the city, but there for a little while, yeah, it didn't work at all. It kept, oh, pissed me off, actually. We'll get it figured out. I won't put up with it for very long, I can tell you that. I'll buy another one. It just
There you
won't
go.
be it won't be a Subaru. Yeah, it even pissed off the wife. Yeah, it did. It was like the nav system, it was like it went out. It was like the GPS just died.
Huh.
After I got out of the city, it worked, which kind of tells me that maybe it had something to do in the city. Maybe something was blocking it. But yeah.
Hey, Huck. Don't let six see us flying
User
backwards.
joined your channel. Over.
I don't know why. Just don't.
Morning all.
Hey, Keith.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
So what are you up to today, Kiwi?
Not much, mate. Not much. A little bit of study, a few odd jobs. Got to
There
go
you
and watch
go.
the kids do it cross country later.
Uh-huh.
Lots of mud, that'll be good.
Both kids close together?
Yeah, 14 months.
How old?
8 and 9. They'll be 9 and they're 8 and 10. They'll be 9 and 10 next month.
So who do they do cross country for?
Oh, just at school. They have the school cross country, and then they pick a certain number of that, go to a tri schools in this area, and then a certain number from that go to a national thing.
What grade is 8 and 9? Remind me.
Well, it's what we call year 4 and 5.
Okay.
Is the pattern clear? Take that as a yes.
User in your channel timed out. Over.
Oh, did you see that? Yeah. It took my wheel off, and then about 20 seconds later exploded. Mm-hmm. So you can lose. That's how you lose an eye. That smaller building with the U-way you can land perpendicular to it.
User joined your channel.
That smaller building with the U-way land perpendicular. That's a nice little exercise. I gotta go get another wheel. It's okay. Yeah, that particular building is very, very sensitive. I've actually knocked that building over, actually taking off on it, actually lifting off on it. I've broken that building.
What you guys doing?
Nothing. I'm just spotting around, adjusting some controls.
Cool.
I had a little bit of a scare last night. Every one of my USB inputs died.
Whoa.
I didn't have a keyboard. I didn't have a control. I had nothing. I said, oh shit.
Wow.
No, I did everything. As it turns out, it was just one row of my USBs on my where the USBs come off. They come off the motherboard.
Yeah.
There was one row of USBs that must have burned out, and that's where I had my main hub plugged into. So I just switched that out, and everything started working again. I said, yes.
Damn.
I'm just wondering, is that the beginning of the end, though, for the motherboard?
I don't know.
Will they still crook after you did a restart?
Yep. They were still, they're still defective. I haven't tried them again today. Who knows? But it was scary. And the only clue I had is I thought I was screwed, and then I noticed I went into my device manager, and I noticed that my remote modem, one of my modem, not my modem, my mouse, was still working, and that was plugged into a different USB port. The Wi-Fi receiver was plugged into it. So I said, well, wait a minute, some of my USBs are working. So I plugged everything into that, and it worked. So. Yeah, I hate to be down. I'm lost when I'm down. I don't work anymore, so I've got nothing else. Of course, I got golf.
Got golf.
I got beer. I got ice cream. I got plenty of yard work. I spent 6 hours on a backhoe on Saturday. Talk about vegging out. I tell you what, there's nothing like it. It's very therapeutic.
If you like the backhoe, you should get a dozer.
Yeah, I guess so. I like to dig. I like to move stone. I got a hydraulic claw on it, so I can build walls and stuff like that, and move a lot of shit. Great for taking down trees.
Is this on the back of a tractor, or is it actually got its, an actual digger?
No, it's
tracks.
no, it's a backhoe. It's a real backhoe. Dedicated backhoe. It's not a tractor.
Like it's a digger.
A front bucket, yeah, a front bucket and a rear digger, yep. It's a John Deere 110.
So it's got a thumb.
It's got a hydraulic thumb.
Sweet.
Yeah. Plus it has a creeper, so when I'm sitting in the backhoe seat, I can actually drive it from the backhoe seat without, jumping back into the other seat.
Oh, like that. Or is it like that one?
Say what?
I just put a couple of links up. Try to see what your digger looks like.
Oh, stand by. Yeah, it's very similar to that. That's the 310. Mine is a 110. Mine is not enclosed, but it looks very similar to that. But obviously, it's a slightly smaller scale. Yeah, look
Which
up the
one?
110. Look up the 110. That's a 310 you posted.
Ah, okay, yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah, my 8 appears to be shaking a lot more.
Oh yeah.
It's maybe my door gunner.
Yeah, it looks like fun. I could do with one of those.
You know, I wish I got it about maybe 5 years ago. Yeah, more like a toy. If I had it 20 years ago, it would have paid for itself in 2 years.
Yeah.
I was doing a lot of work way back when. Now I just use it, you know, almost like a toy and just small projects. But 20 years ago, I was doing a lot of shit. I could have really used it then. Boy, that 310 looks really nice.
Right, I'm off to cross country. I'll talk to you later.
See you.
Bye.
User disconnected from your channel. Over.
Six says yours wobble sticks, 3 lever, 4 lever.
4 lever. It's got you know, I get foot pedals to control the claw. You know, separate boom, separate dipstick.
Yeah, I can't run a 4 lever.
After a while, it's like flying a gazelle.
Yeah, I can run a traco and a backhoe. I can't dig the grade of them.
You can't what?
Dig to grade, you know, where it's smooth on the bottom.
Yeah, no. With this thing, I mean, you can knuckle really good, knuckle down, you can pack, grade, sideways. Yeah, it's very dexterous. Then you can backblade with the, you know, with the bucket load, you can backblade. It has what they call a dead dump, where you can backblade, and you can just dump the bucket where it's just the weight of the bucket. It's free floating, and the weight of the bucket will just grade, you know, grade the dirt for you.
Yes, like it's an idol.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I try to dig with one, it looks like bombs hit the bottom of it. I mean, it's just lumpy.
I tell you where I'm disappointed with it though. I thought maybe, you know, in the winter, I can move snow with it and shit like that. It is useless in the snow. Absolutely useless. You know, if the snow gets under the skid plate, there's a skid plate on the bottom of it, and if the skid plate's resting on the snow, the tires have no bite, no traction. I literally got stuck out in my meadow in the middle of the snow. I was stuck in the middle of the meadow, about a half an acre in. The only way I could get out, I had to use the backhoe claw and claw my way out and drag myself out.
That's crazy. Now, with a dozer, I can pretty much push the grade with a dozer. I mean, push it, it's just like pipe head level.
Yeah. You know, the front bucket has what they call a clamshell on it, where the front of the bucket will open up, and the bucket can it's like shock jaws. But if you lift the jaws off the bucket, you can use it like a plow, like a bulldozer. It's not terribly effective, but you could do some grading like that.
And my uncles work for this company down here. It's called Davini. And they plowed a lot of the telephone cable for the phone companies all over the southeastern and southwestern United States.
Is that DEVINE? Divine?
Well, it's spelled with a Y.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But my uncle, he had pictures of a D9 Caterpillar dozer that all you could see was the cab sticking up, and then they put an extended breather on it to get it through the mud and water.
Those things can move. They got some torque.
Oh, my troops actually moved to contact. Now we're shooting at something. That's different.
What do you got?
Some bad guys down. Actually kind of moved and engaged.
Whereabouts?
Wait a minute. Why am I have stingers? I think our voice attack might not match. Cause I'm loading in my infantry squad and I got guys with stingers. Maybe.
Was that anti-air squad, maybe?
I don't know. My anti-air. Hard to say. Let's see if I can do secure another LZ.
Night, guys.
Hey, buddy.
See you, bud.
disconnected from your channel. Over.
So go back and pick those guys up.
Yep, heading in now.
So try and get the group down the river, but they got a 50 cal.
Excellent.
Actually hit a truck. I jumped in my gunner seat real fast, hit a truck. I dropped pretty far away. I dropped like 500 meters. They still kind of shot it out. I might try that again.
A lot of things on fire down there.
Yep. Crap, I want to grab the right group. Alright. Let's see where we want to go.
These guys aren't budging.
What guys?
Trying to lift these guys up, they won't budge. How come you can't pick these guys up?
I don't know, I picked mine up.
You in the MIA right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just landed next to you. I can't pick these guys up.
You landed right in the middle of the road?
Yeah.
Me and Famous running that the other day. We couldn't pick up troops off the ground.
It looks like I ran one of them over.
Oh, let me do it. I just said all aboard and they got on.
Yeah, me too. I said all aboard and load infantry squad, nothing.
Yeah, the low
But you
infantry squad won't work.
Yeah, no, I just tried it, but all aboard didn't work for me either. I mean, I got a response, but no go. Now, do you see any troops outside of your aircraft?
Yeah. Let me lift off.
Says
No squad nearby or something?
it says no one to unload. I don't know why it's saying that.
Because you don't have anybody on.
Yeah, but I'm saying all aboard. But
yeah. Try loading.
Let me go into the menu without voice attack.
Try getting a little closer. You're hitting the right commands. I would say like in the middle of the group.
No.
Yeah. Oh, you guys are dropping now.
That's all right.
I don't know.
Hey, Huck, what command did you use to extract?
I don't know if the script just recognizes that's too many for you. I doubt that, but it could.
Huh. But Huck, you were right behind me when you loaded?
I'm gonna take off. Drop these guys in.
I just ejected. Why don't you at least pick me up? You can at least give me a ride home.
I don't think that script works.
Easy. We're crossing swords right now. One of these nitwits is gonna run right into you. Hurry up! He's got you! Oh! 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 They killed you! I saw them. They were coming right at you. Funny. One guy's carrying my helicopter away.
User in your channel timed out. Over.
Hey, I got the fire out.
Got a what?
I got the fire out on my engine.
Oh, good.
Drop that squad a little close. Hit the technical of my 50 cal, but didn't kill it. guys are going in, that technical's still alive.
User joined your channel. Over.
Let's some of these good. Dead? Pop smoke, dude. The group you drop chick.
Yeah.
I think they'll pop smoke for pickup, right?
I don't know.
Can't see all my menus, unfortunately. Like mine stops at F7. Check under the.
What are you asking me?
What?
What did you just ask me a second ago?
They'll pop smoke for extraction, correct?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that means. In other words, when you drop your troops, they'll pop smoke.
Yeah, I thought you could request it.
Oh no.
Not under the CTL troop menu.
No.
They used to. All right. That might have been the other troop script.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that's not the case. In Seesaw, you can request a beacon. That's all I'm aware of.
What are the other options under F7 for the CTLD troop transport?
You got all the UE ones. You got the same ones. They're mirrored for the Mi-8. You got infantry squad, anti-air, mortar.
Okay. Nothing under that.
No, nothing else under that. The only drop smoke you have is in a separate F menu.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, that's a separate F menu. It's you can drop red, orange, blue, and green smoke, but that's not under the troop stuff. Talking to me, Huck? Did I load in units? No, you went. You mean extract? No, I didn't. I was just spotting around here. I'll go down and extract. Yeah, it worked. It took a few times. Say what? Copy. Hey, Six, on the file browser, there's a text file that says voice attack CTLD CSAR. That has all the commands with the F number next to it.
Okay.
It's a text file. It's in the browser. It's pretty comprehensive. It has everything in there. We'll land in front of that apron. My man. I gotta take a quick break. I'll be right back, boys.
Roger. Well, I'm gonna go drop some troops.
I'm back.
Oh, there it is.
Ready.
Alright. Torch. Alright. Beginning the approach. We're landing at the field after 12 o'clock. I'm gonna put my wheels just before the cliff.
Copy.
Let me know when you all sit down. And then that's when I'll drop troops. That way behind you out.
Yeah,
Oh,
dog.
yeah.
Two down.
Alright, troops out. I'm airborne.
Two lifted.
Shit. Wasn't paying attention to my engines.
Yeah. Oh, you bought a generator?
Yeah, the engines oversped. I thought one of them failed. And then when I was looking at something,
You have anything left?
now they both shut down.
I'll get you.
Stand by. Yeah, I ejected. Why doesn't it recognize me ejecting?
I don't see it.
I just ejected. For jets? We used to be able to eject. I'm out of my aircraft.
Yeah, I ejected a little while ago.
Got no message though?
Yeah, no, well, I didn't get a message, but I saw my guys eject.
Yeah, like my pilots are out of the cockpit and all that.
Oh, they
Shit.
are?
Yeah, you should get a message and
All right. Well, let me see if I can pick them up.
Yeah, they're not there. Watch that blade. Yeah, no message. That's weird. Oh well.
No. All right, Huck, fall in.
Start moving these guys out of here. Alright, I got the infantry moving forward. Let's see why we have so many damn Stinger head.
User disconnected from your channel. Over.
I'm pulling about 44 pounds right now.
User joined your channel. Over.
Dropping torque. Whoa. Sorry about that.
They're hammering our infantry. See, I tried to manually select it last time. I still think I picked up a different squad. A lot of stingers. It's crazy, the infantry is actually kind of moving in and attacking.
Nice. Six, how are you viewing them?
That's 7. Then I was kind of telling them where to go, but now I think they're out of ammo.
Right back.
There, there. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Alrighty, buddy.
Bye, Skeets.
User disconnected from your channel. Over.
Maybe if I gave you the template 6, maybe you could make me a skin for my car.
Not much of a skinner. I'm good at that.
Try to find somebody who can make one. Giz says he can make one, but he needs files and I don't know what they are. I have the template for it, but Oh, it's the same thing as GME, same thing. 6. They have the same kind of software. Just it's just for cars. That's all.
Oh.
People make their skins, and there's a website you can go. Like I said, I can pick any kind of skin I want, virtually any kind of skin I want. Right now I'm running AutoZone. Yeah.
That's cool.
Charlotte's my track. I like this track. Yesterday, like I said, I had a top 5. I had a 5 finish, and then I had a top 10. Came in 8th, something like that. Could have been 10th, but I was there. I liked how Talladega killed my score. Just killed me. People don't know how to drive. Oh, you gotta be cool when you're doing 191, you know, 191, between 191 or 198 miles an hour. You gotta
That's
be
true.
nice, you know? Gotta be nice. Shit can happen. Pissed me off I bought that video card. Can't put it in. I'm gonna take everything apart and take this downtown tomorrow. See if they can't do it. I'll be really mad if they can't. I really will be. Mad enough to make a new one.